Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good one and all. Welcome back to the new Galaxy Gamers channel, and welcome back to A Farm from Scratch. I hope you're all doing well, having a safe, wonderful, and successful week this week. If you are new to the channel, welcome aboard. If you are a returning member, welcome back to you as well. It is great to have you here and hanging out with me as we continue working on our farm. And as usual, all usual disclaimers are in the description of this wonderful video. Um, Before I forget, next week, the week of November 16th, and I will be on a working holiday due to the fact that I will be at a national convention. And then the following week, the week of the 23rd of November, I will be on holiday vacation because of Thanksgiving. And so those 2 weeks will be pre-recorded episodes for you, and hopefully I'll be able to get them out later today and uploaded so you guys don't have to worry about it, and I don't have to worry either. That being said, I hope you're all doing well, having a safe, wonderful, and successful week. For those of you in the U.S. who celebrated Veterans Day yesterday, I hope you had a safe and wonderful Veterans Day. And for those of you who for those men and women who are in uniform, whether it be here stateside or serving the country around the world, thank you for your service and thank you for protecting freedom. So, that being said, I want to thank everybody for their comments, their suggestions, feedback, all that good stuff in the comments section. I always learn from you guys, and I look forward to continuing that. You guys are awesome. You guys are an awesome community so far. And I appreciate that. All right, so in the last episode, if you remember, we went ahead. We made sure that our our sheep have water. They got food. Chickens have food as well. We also set up our greenhouses and we mulched our field over here, our soybean field. Set up our greenhouses. Got those going, so they are growing. And so today we need to plow our our soybean field and get it ready for planting. And it's not saying it needs lime, so maybe just cultivating this time will be fine. Do I have a cultivator? I do. I don't think I have just a cultivator. Let's just double check. On that. I No, I do not. I have a plow, but I don't have a cultivator for some odd reason. Yeah, I don't know why I don't have a stone picker either. Alright, so I could have swore we had a stone picker. We don't seem to have that. $4,000. Can't afford it right now. So I'll have to wait on that. Afford a cultivator? Lease this. Um, Cultivator. Alright, well, It seems like 12 grand would be the best one to do. But, hey, whatever. Just do that. All right. All right, so we'll go ahead and grab our coffee, our donuts, our bagels, our egg McMuffin, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits, our favorite breakfast, lunch, dinner, or snack from our favorite local mom and pop coffee shop, and we'll get cracking. All right, let's pop up real quick. We'll grab our handy dandy cultivator. So we're getting our first taste of winter up here where I live. They're forecasting wintry weather this week. That's okay. I don't think it'll stick too much, so not all that worried. It is that time of year. Yeah. All right, let's rock and roll. I really should make this a road and put lights on here. Maybe we'll think about that at some point. All right, so we're down to 7 grand. That's okay. We'll see if we can't get this field cultivated before we advance to the next day here. I don't think it'll take us too long. There we go. All right. Went a little off track here, I can see. We'll go ahead and fix that real quick. There we go. And like I said, I don't think it's going to take us all that long to cultivate this. So, we'll get it cultivated and then it'll be ready. And we'll throw a thing of fertilizer on too. Don't want to lose our way by accident. So yeah, we're getting snow up here. Well, we're getting wintry weather. You've had some snow, but it's basically just a coating right now and melts away when it warms up during the day. But I've already had to turn the heat on this year. A little early, but not too bad. Grab this little piece here that I missed. Contrast is something that does help me. I can see this one. Contrast to this easier. Alright, let me go back and grab that real quick. Okay. Alright. We can do this. Okay. This way we'll have this whole bottom little piece down here done. We won't have to worry about it. So I am looking forward to getting Farming Simulator 25. I'm hoping I'll be able to do that here in the next few days, next couple of weeks. When we do that, well, I probably won't be doing it before the winter sale anyway. But I do plan on getting Farming Simulator 25 and picking up Space Engineers 2. And of course the DLC for it came out for City Skylines 2. You need that. And who knows, maybe a couple of other games, we'll see. There we go. We're almost done. Yeah. There we go. So now that we've got this field almost cultivated, We'll have to figure out what we're planting in it. A cash crop would be appropriate. There we go. We're getting there. And of course, I've managed to miss a few pieces, so let's go back and fix those real quick. Okay. Alright. Almost there. Okay, let's grab this last little piece. Okay. We'll put the Thanks for blasting my ear. I don't know why Alien Jim put that in there. Alright, so we've advanced to the next morning. Alright. So I think next we shall grab our fertilizer. Stone. Oh, I do have a stone cutter. Okay. A stone picker. Alright. Okay, if I have a... Alright. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. For some odd reason, it's just not showing up on the thing. Alright, we better grow... Better get them more food. How you guys doing? You're okay for now. Make sure these guys have plenty of food. Chickens and sheep. I like them. They're cool. When I was a kid, we had... A neighbor of mine had a goat that had quite the attitude. Alright. Alright, so the next question is, where the heck did I put the fertilizer? I don't remember where I put it. They're all thinking. Oh, it's right here. Ah, over there. By the cedar. That means... What? There's the tedder. Okay, so I have apparently put... Oh, there it is, right there. Okay. Alright, let's grab our cedar, our fertilizer spreader. Might mow this down and pick up the grass for them too at some point. Alright, let's pick up our fertilizer spreader. Okay. Are we out of fertilizer? Guess we're out of fertilizer, folks. Okay. It'll be a lot easier when we don't have to buy the fertilizer anymore. So overnight we made 20 grand, or close to 20 grand. That's pretty good. Look at that. The store must love us, folks. All right. Planner. You know what? Alright, let's rock and roll. We'll go and throw some fertilizer on here, and then we'll figure out what we can plant that is a cash crop. And hopefully there won't be much. And because today is a day off for me, I get to hang out and relax. I'm recording obviously on Veterans Day, but and away we go. There's a almost done fertilizing this, putting the first application down anyway. All right. First application of fertilizer is down. So now the next question is going to be what do I want to plant? What do we want to plant that'll... Alright, now let's take a look. Let's see, what can we plant? Really plant much of anything, can we? Plant grass. Well, bummer. Oh, we really can't plant anything then. Okay. We'll check our fields to make sure they're okay. Grass field's doing fine. Check our wheat field. Okay, so the wheat field says it's 96% fertilized. I'm not really Sure if that's accurate. Yeah, I think it just missed the spot there. That's alright. That's doing good. Okay. And canola's doing good. And tomatoes are doing good too. Everything is doing just fine. It's so cool. Now chickens are doing good. We should be starting to get eggs out of them soon. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we'll go ahead and we'll call it there. We at least got the soybean field cultivated and ready to go, and the first application of fertilizer. I'll make sure that the firewood production is filled up and topped off camera so that we don't have to worry about that. And in the next episode, we will go ahead and probably, I don't know what we're going to do in the next episode. Yeah, I don't really know yet. But we'll figure it out. We still have a few things to sort out and whatnot before we can get the cows in there. But we're getting there. But that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I do hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please be sure to hit the like and the subscribe button. Smash that bell notification icon to let yourself know when the next video comes out. And be sure to share the link to the channel with your family, your friends, your colleagues, your coworkers, your pet kitty cat, pet puppy dog, pet parakeet, pet bunny rabbit, pet guinea pig. I used to have guinea pigs when I was a kid. They're really cool. But I got my kitty cat, and really cool, and she says hello to you all as well. And we both wish you but by sharing a link to the channel with others, it does help this wonderful channel grow, and it helps our wonderful community grow. And by smashing that bell notification icon, it will tell YouTube, hey, notify me when there's new videos coming out by this creator. And it helps the YouTube algorithm, although they've managed to really mess that up. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, my pet little kitten and I wish you a safe, wonderful, and successful rest of your week. And we'll see you all in the next episode of A Farm from Scratch, right here on the New Galaxy Gamers channel. Happy gaming!